Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another Death Battle reaction video. I'm ZDogg, as always. Yeah, I'm ZDogg as always, and with me is Griffers.
Beware the power cosmic itself. Yeah, I found a funny Galactus quote. We're all good.
There you go. Yeah, you got this. You got this. And yeah, there you go. So yeah,
oh wait, before the episode starts, I gotta say the funny. I can't think of a more one-sided match than a guy who turns into a planet against someone who literally eats planets.
There you go. Why didn't you say that?
That's gonna age like fucking milk when Unicron wins this.
Yeah, watch. Speaking of which, yeah, today, it kind of feels weird that I'm saying this. Like, I never thought I would be doing these while Galactus Unicron is happening, but, you know, yeah, today we are going to be watching and reacting to Galactus versus Unicron, the death battle. Man, feels weird that this is actually...
In mind, Galactus Transformers versus Unicron from Marvel Comics, according to this episode title.
Yeah, no, yeah, Galactus is my favorite Transformer. What do you mean? What do you mean?
Hey, you know what? We respect Transformer rights on this channel.
True. Yes, we do. Yeah. So yeah, I mean, I don't really know what else to say. It feels weird that this is actually in our hands now, because it just feels like this is a fight that, like, you know, only was heard about in legends and like requests, but it's
ZDogg, this is a video file. Now. It's not in our hands.
Well, you know what I mean. We can watch it with our eye holes, and I never thought we would be able to see it with our eye holes by Death Battle itself. But you know, here it is. Yeah, pretty excited for it. Though. You know, yeah. I mean, I don't really know what else to say, honestly. And I think, well, I guess. I mean,
want to go over roots, I guess, rooting, betting. You want to do that before the episode starts and we completely fucking forget?
Yeah, might as well. I mean, you know, I think I'm going for Galactus on both. Like, you know, like I did. Well, both of us. What am I saying? Both of us watched the 80s, are familiar with Unicron because we both watched the '86 movie, so that was fun.
Grimlock supremacy.
There you go. Yeah, Grimlock, my goat. Yeah, but, you know, I don't know, I just think Galactus is cooler, so. And from everything... Oh, sorry, go.
Go ahead.
No,
what I was saying is I'm definitely rooting and betting on Galactus, A, because I'm more familiar with him, and B, I do not see a world where a Transformer has an answer for the power cosmic. I don't see it.
Yeah, from everything I've heard of for this match, it sounds like just the power cosmic Lamau just one-ups everything that Unicron has.
I mean, do you remember Martian Manhunter?
Yep, just remember that fight. Yep. So, yeah, I mean, you know, if Unicron manages to surprise us, I mean, I won't complain too much, but yeah, I just think Galactus has it right now, so.
If the death isn't Galactus eating Unicron's planet form, this episode's getting a 0 out of 10 and ranking the lowest on the season. Assuming Galactus wins.
Completely valid, honestly. Alright, but don't really have much else to say, so why don't we get into the finale of this season?
Alrighty, you ready?
Yep. Wait,
oh, this episode's sponsored by BetterHelp. Woo.
Yeah. All the fitting ones. All right. Yep. Let's do it to it. Let's finish up this season.
This episode is sponsored by BetterHelp and Death Battle.
Death Battle.
Death Battle.
Fight!
That's crazy.
Galactus, Devourer of Worlds, and Unicron, Almighty Chaos Bringer. That's right, it's the day we've all been waiting for. He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick. And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win. Death
Battle. Thank you.
That's funny.
Fair.
Boomstick, what is the nature of evil? Oh, it's 3.5 beers too early for that kind of question, Wiz. No, seriously, is the wolf that hunts the hare evil? What about the bear that kills the wolf? Or the man that slays the bear? Is that evil or nature? Perhaps this question was on Gallon of Ta's mind as he hurtled toward the end of infinity. I'm pretty sure the question on his mind was, how do I turn this goddamn spaceship around? Eons ago, the planet Ta was a paradise, the most advanced civilization the universe had ever known. Too bad the universe was coming to an end. I hate it when that happens. The Ta'an scientist Gallon watched as the rest of his race ignominiously perished and decided to die gloriously on his own terms. By flying a ship into the sun, just like great-grandpappy Boomstick, the crazy old coot. But instead of being vaporized on contact like great-grandpappy Boomstick, Gallon got bitten by a radioactive god. As the last living thing left before the universe's end, Gallon was visited by the sentience of the multiverse, who merged with him as part of a cosmic cycle of death and rebirth. As the old multiverse died, a new one was born, and the scientist Gallon was no more. In his place was a being of untold power, the Ravager of Galaxies.
I love this movie. It's so
Galactus. Well, despite looking like a masochist giant purple vibrator, ZDogg here is one of the strongest beings in all of Marvel, baby. And there's only one thing he wants to do: eat friggin' worlds. Galactus is so unbelievably, mind-meltingly powerful that strong doesn't really begin to describe him. Just being near him will begin to warp your perception of reality. In truth, he isn't even really a physical being with a soul anymore, but composed of energy itself, the power cosmic. Basically, your all-purpose space god magic that no good almighty ass-whooping god can go without. Sure, he can use it to blast your ass to unholy smithereens, but it's a lot more flexible, too. Described as being in touch with every other living thing at once, the power cosmic allows one access to a near-infinite pool of knowledge and the ability to sense danger ahead of him. I don't think there's a lot for him to be afraid of. He can manipulate matter, read and control the minds of gods, and teleport entire galaxies across the universe. The power cosmic allows him fundamental control over life itself, manipulating souls, creating new life forms from nothing, and even resurrecting the dead. And because his body is composed of energy, he can't really be hurt in the traditional physical sense. This allows him to grow or shrink his body with seemingly no limit, and alter his appearance. Oh, wait. He chooses to look like that? His physical appearance matches the species observing him, so a human sees a human Galactus, a Skrull Galactus, and so on. Oh, so it's just like how I see the world.
What are you staring at?
What matters most to me in the world. Awesome. No, not awesome. Very not awesome. At least as far as Galactus is concerned, since witnessing his approach is itself the end of the world. You would only have enough time to pray to your paltry gods before Galactus consumed your entire planet, absorbing its energy into himself, then moving on to his next meal. Man, I guess his costume is appropriate because he sounds like a total dick. Like, come on, man. You watched your whole planet die. Now you're gonna go around the universe doing the same thing? It's not entirely his fault. Galactus' power is so immense that the only thing that can sustain him is the consumption of entire worlds. Without this constant feeding, he would perish, just as humans would without consuming plants or other animals. Kinda like how I hunt squirrels, because I hate each and every one of them. No, categorically the exact opposite, actually. Galactus isn't vengeful or cruel. If he could avoid any unnecessary death, he would. But just as the universe is bound by the laws of physics, Galactus is bound by his hunger. And that hunger has put him in conflict with some of Marvel's other heaviest hitters, like Odin and the Phoenix Force. Galactus' fight with the Other and the Scryer got so intense, they threatened the entire infinite multiverse just as a side effect of the battle. While Galactus himself can comfortably cross countless light years in seconds, some of these beings are more abstract concepts than actual living things, many of which operate outside of linear time. Like this alien bug dude who tried to use Galactus' energy to destroy 2 whole universes. Even after being drained by him, he still nuked 3 whole star systems before getting a snack. Should he somehow be threatened by beings beyond even the scope of his power,
Wait, hold on.
crafted a device to solve all of his problems. The ultimate nullifier. In case that name isn't obvious enough, it's a teeny tiny weapon that destroys anyone you think of. It doesn't just destroy them, it destroys everything. The entire multiverse is eradicated, then recreated without the target. An extremely roundabout way of winning, but it works. That's exactly what happened when Galactus used it on the abstract god of destruction, Abraxas. He destroyed the god of destroying things with a Happy Meal toy.
I knew
it's
it
like
was
my therapist said.
Great
things come in
didn't
small
know it
packages.
destroyed
And
everything
the
and then
nullifier was
rebuilt
key
everything
to
the guy
Galactus'
didn't want to
first great
destroy.
defeat upon his inevitable arrival on Earth. When that pesky Reed Richards managed to get his stretchy hands on the thing, Galactus finally backed down and spared the planet. Which makes no practical sense. The Ultimate Nullifier is a part of Galactus himself. It uses his own power. He can summon it at any time and even escape its effects by hiding in a pocket dimension.
Because
it even had the safety on. Maybe he was just bored after billions of years of cosmic genocide just to survive. I'm pretty sure Galen forgot what it meant to be mortal. Perhaps that was the true evil all along. The slow death of Galen's humanity. Because what could be more terrifying than a being that sees everything and everyone you know and love as nothing more than his next meal?
Nice.
This episode of Death Battle is sponsored by BetterHelp. It's getting me the hump.
And now is the part where I fast forward through the advertisement.
There you go.
There.
Death Battle.
In the beginning, before heaven and earth, before light and dark, there was Unicron. Created by the formless, primordial being known as the One to explore the fledgling multiverse, Unicron instead decided to consume everything. Dude, come on! Bad Unicron! Bad God! Bad! The One decided to split Unicron into two beings. One of order and hope known as Primus, and the other of chaos and evil known as Unicron.
So this man is just
like all good sibling rivalries, they pushed each other's shit in over the fate of all existence. That is, until the goody little two-shoes Primus tricked his bro into imprisoning their souls in giant asteroids. Classic sibling prank. For me, it was the dryer. Primus terraformed his asteroid into what would later be known as the planet Cybertron, while Unicron did something different. Yeah, he turned his planet into a planet that eats other planets. Not only that, it can change its form into a giant, badass robot Satan! He's literally the first Transformer! And with this new body, Unicron would travel the cosmos, consuming planet after planet and universe after universe. Not necessarily because of any hunger or need, but because Unicron is the physical embodiment of death and destruction. He is literally programmed to destroy everything. God's gotta do what a God's gotta do. And good luck trying to fight back. Uni's robot body comes with a tractor beam, eye lasers, fire breath, a chest cannon, and an antibody system in case anyone tries to pull a Drax on him. Unicron can mentally dominate an entire race of beings, erase things from existence, warp the fabric of space and time, and even manipulate matter itself. So even if his big robot body is damaged or destroyed, he can repair it lickety-split, or even send his spark out to find a new host. Essentially the Transformers version of a soul, Unicron's spark is immensely powerful and produces its own energy source, Dark Energy. Unicron is so evil that he can literally turn his bad dude energy into weapons of mass destruction, like unholy blades or planet-busting lasers. This Dark Energon will corrupt any that consumes it, turning them into a puppet of Unicron himself. It's also obviously the opposite of regular Energon, which is created by Primus and what fuels the Transformer race. So Unicron basically runs on the opposite of life. If he's death as a big robot, can he even be killed? Not by any conventional means. Even the destruction of his spark isn't guaranteed to end him. He will continue to exist as a necessary force that drives the cosmos. Anytime he's destroyed, he will appear again in a new universe. In fact, almost every Unicron you've seen in movies, TV, and comics are the same Unicron.
I knew that.
Unicron is a literal force of nature. You can't reason with a hurricane
seemed to die
that
really easily
hates
in
you.
the 80s.
All you can do is see it and get the hell out of the way. But this hurricane is never going to stop until you and everyone you know is DED dead. His mere presence drove an entire planet insane. I was trying to be poetic before, but this is what evil is. Incomprehensible, undeniable, inescapable. You can't even wait him out. He is unbound by the concept of linear time. The Chaos Bringer is so powerful, his mere presence wrecks the space-time continuum and can erase galaxies from existence just by strolling by. To be clear, it isn't the force he's generating by moving that destroys things. It's his existence. His mere being is so overwhelmingly evil that the fabric of space-time cannot fathom Unicron's presence.
Why?
Holy dude! No wonder he was able to devour nearly a quarter of the entire multiverse, one universe at a time. Estimates for the size of the Transformers multiverse vary from over 15 quadrillion universes to an infinite number of universes, branching timelines, and planes of existence. And who better to portray a being who brings death to the universe than the man who gave birth to modern cinema? A final role fitting for an artist so much larger than life. Or deeply ironic that it's a feature-length toy commercial. The Transformers movie has always been celebrated for its excellence. Despite that unbelievable power, the Chaos Bringer's almighty rampage through reality has been halted a number of times, usually due to the matrix of leadership, the essence of Primus himself, and the embodiment of all hope and light in the universe. Are you telling me that Robo-Satan was defeated by the power of friendship? Forget fear! I'm gonna need some of that shit going straight into the vein! As the abstract idea of evil actualized, any notion of goodness is directly antithetical to his being. As incomprehensible to Unicron as he is to us. But despite the best efforts of heroic Transformers like Optimus Prime, Unicron has always returned from the smoldering ashes of defeat and risen to threaten reality again. It's his very nature. Such as the time a united armada of Autobots, Decepticons, and an entire people created from his cells, the Minicons, tried to destroy him once and for all. They actually succeeded in killing him, until Galvatron's hatred for Optimus brought Unicron back to life. Because challenging Unicron means challenging evil itself, destroying destruction itself. An impossible paradox. You can't kill Unicron because killing is literally what Unicron is. So, what does that mean for us? Every petty act of violence, every war, every cruelty, every death battle gives Unicron life. The life he'll use to kill us all. We are culpable in our own annihilation. Unicron's not just some comic book villain. He's all there is and all there will be. He was there at the beginning, and he'll be there at the end. He's a law of physics. He's as inevitable as your dying breath. Jesus, now you got me scared.
What the fuck?
This episode of Death Battle is sponsored by Death Battle.
So now that we've seen those, do we want to take any last-minute changes to our bets?
I still want to say Galactus, honestly. Just the Unicron, what? Okay, Unicron is obviously is very impressive. It's just, I don't know. It just, I'm pretty sure like Galactus is just stronger based on everything they said, and just like, I mean, like the ultimate nullifier, like if the ultimate nullifier or whatever it was, like if it was able to rewrite something like without someone in it, that should work on Unicron, right?
So
that's just common sense on my
betting on Galactus. But I feel like there's the argument to be made. The ultimate nullifier won't work because of their whole spiel there at the end. He is the concept of death. As long as there is death, he will exist.
That's true, but
so in order for the ultimate nullifier to work, it would have to be able to erase concepts, which I don't know if it can do. I mean, fuck! Just by Galactus using it to get rid of Unicron. Is an act of violence and death, which would mean the concept still exists.
That's fair, but I don't think anything like in Unicron's analysis like showed them to be strong enough to take Galactus down.
And can he even hurt Galactus? Galactus isn't a real entity. He's made of pure cosmic energy, which in theory, I mean, people who get cosmic energy either know how to wield it or it fucking kills them. Like if you try and him, you're probably going to die.
Yeah. Nah, I think I'm sticking with my guns with Galactus. It's just
I'm I'm like 99% Galactus, but there's definitely a 1% chance I'm like, oh, Unicron might win this.
Yeah, exactly. That's where I'm at too. Man. All right. Yeah.
All right. Well, first we got an ad for Death Battle, the board game.
Death Battle the game.
Oh.
I want this. This. Well, I don't know if I have anyone to play it.
Great Whiz. By popular demand, Death Battle the game is finally back and available for pre-order this December. Ever wanted to live out your very own Death Battle with you as the combatant? Of course you have. Death Battle the game is a fast-paced head-to-head card and dice game where players will battle to the death. Are you deadly enough to win a death battle?
The
first player to eliminate all of their opponent's cards wins. Yeah. Who will be the last one standing? With 100 weapon, armor, and skill cards, there are tons of options for character creation. Oh, and who could forget 50 custom dice? If you know someone who just can't get enough of the pulse-pounding battles between fiction's deadliest characters, and sometimes its silliest, time for a death
there's
battle.
Our one piece of editing.
Oh, come on.
All right, the combatants are set. We from the data through all possibilities. It's time for the death battle you've been asking for forever!
Thank you. All right, let's do this.
All right, Galactus.
As all things must, your world has come to an end. Halt. This planet is mine to consume. So saith Galactus, destroyer of worlds.
Begone. Thus decrees Unicron, Chaos Bringer.
Please tell me he fights as the giant planet with a butthole. Aw, damn it.
Oh. Nice.
Electron.
Madness.
No.
So quick to beg for.
How dare you waste food?
I am Oblivion.
Ooh.
Be gone.
Oh. Just bitch slaps it away.
Okay.
Ooh.
That's kind of raw.
Ooh. Okay. Oh.
Oh, fight's over.
Well,
Unicron won.
Oh.
So easily fell.
That would have been so hilarious if they just ended the fight right there. Most requested fight ever.
Okay. Yeah, it's just like what, like a minute?
Fleeing so readily, Unicron.
No devourer.
Transforming. Okay.
Oh, okay.
That's kind of cheesy.
Kind of a raw line.
I like that. Oh.
Beg not for mercy. Behold blackening skies. Against mine chaos, even gods will die.
Okay.
What kind of Gurren Lagann type shit is this?
I'd say, yeah. Oh.
Galactus meets your challenge. Here's your call. This world will bring destruction to it all.
I am destruction, pure finality.
That's beautiful. It's a beautiful animation regardless.
True immortality.
Nice.
Bro, he's got nipple laser? What is this?
Yeah, you don't? Oh.
No.
I have no patience left. Return thy dreams.
Is that?
Into the void.
Oh, yep.
None may hear.
He's busting it out a little early.
Oh. Oh, the spark, right.
You know not the power which you command.
Of course I do. Your death I thus demand.
Oh. He used the spark to possess it.
Oh, I didn't even think about that.
I have won.
I've seen the power bring
Cool.
chaos, yet by my
Yo!
God damn, Galactus.
So I think you.
Bro, this fight has just been no, you're a race for existence. No, you're a race for
Galactus and
existence.
Unicron were beings who could manipulate reality
Hey,
itself
you're
and do
right.
basically anything. Older than the universe, unbound by time, they had each other matched in a lot of ways. So it ultimately came down to which of them was more powerful. Both could threaten an entire infinite multiverse, but Unicron could only do so over time, devouring them one by one. While Galactus's battle with the Scryer and the other threatened to destroy the entire Marvel multiverse as just a side effect. Not to mention, Galactus tussles with cosmic beings like himself all the time. While Unicron is usually the top dog in Transformers, he's a big fish in a relatively small pond. Relative to Marvel, at least.
Never would I thought the same argument used in Homelander Omni and North
he has way less experience than
one of the same lines in this.
full-on fighting against dudes his size. And while Unicron has used Dark Energon to infect and corrupt other beings in the past, Galactus technically doesn't have a soul thanks to his cosmic rebirth from Galen. And he's fended off mental attacks before, so there's no real reason to think that would work here. And as lame as it is, the ultimate nullifier is just really, really overpowered. Despite Unicron being able to survive the destruction of his spark, the ultimate nullifier is significantly more thorough. Consider the time it was used against Abraxas, a being that embodied the abstract concept of the multiverse's destruction.
Well, there you go.
Sounds like somebody you know? Even against someone like that, the good old Ollie Nully had no problem erasing him from reality. And the same would happen to Unicron. While Galactus could always hide in that pocket dimension, just as he escaped the nullifier before. Unicron was an insanely terrifying threat, but Galactus had the power, experience, and arsenal to ultimately annihilate
the Galactus.
If you thought Galactus was going down in this fight, you were Unicron. The winner is Galactus.
Unicron. I'm gonna jump off a bridge, bro.
Job,
Season 10's done, but season 11 is on the way. Thanks so much for
ones they
watching.
show is
Special thanks to
recommended
our
are
channel members for being
Silver
champions
Megatron.
this year.
That's
Get
cute.
ready for more Death Battle in 2024.
What are they going
Alright, what do we got? Season 11 on Death Battle.
Cards. The Fool.
Fool, Death, the World.
The one you better fuck.
Really? Okay, what the fuck?
What?
What the fuck? I'm replaying that. Hold on.
What the fuck?
Okay, cards,
The Fool,
Death,
the World.
Okay, there's clearly characters in there.
Back.
I hold up. Let me change the playback speed. Maybe that'll
Our
help.
channel members for being champions.
0.25. Here we go.
There you go. I might want to. Whatever.
No, I think the audio is so much funnier that way.
I mean, it is, but for reaction purposes.
Ruin your fucking recording.
Yippee!
Okay, a
All right.
match.
Something's
Season 11 of Death Battle. I'm ready to pause
Season
as soon as it starts playing. Okay, we've got a bunch of cards.
cards.
So the Fool,
The Fool.
Death,
Yeah.
the World.
So Dio's coming back, right? No, I'm joking.
Hold on.
Oh,
That's Joker Torno.
was it actually?
Joker's the Fool. Joker's the Fool. The World is Dio's stand. And then what was the middle one?
For Death.
Death? Yeah, no, that is definitely Joker Giorno.
Okay, well, both of you to assume it's just one matchup. Like, it could just be...
Okay, if they're teasing one matchup with that, okay, I actually cannot catch any of those, even at 0.25 speed. What the shit?
That's insane. Man,
Yeah, Wile E. Coyote versus Tomcat.
what a season. And that was just every other episode this year. What a season this
Yeah.
then. My gosh.
That was fucking wild.
That was wild. Yeah. Man. Yeah. Good season overall. Like, my gosh. Like,
Very good season. I don't know if I'll rank this episode that high amongst a lot of the other episodes this season. This season's been fucking amazing. I think, honestly,
yeah.
like, this episode was cool, yeah, but I don't know, the fight was kind of slow and was really just, no, I erased you from existence.
Yeah.
Which was funny, don't get me wrong, but honestly, I say I'd probably put this in, like, 10th or 11th.
I don't know.
Probably just below or just above Vader Obito.
fair. I don't know myself, honestly. Like, I enjoyed myself, but yeah, like, just this season has so many good episodes. It's just hard to, like,
yeah.
Yeah.
It was very solid. I wish there was more fight. And I get these two aren't known for just brawling, but like, I don't know. It's this kind of the same issue I had with Surfer versus Manhunter.
Yeah, I share that issue with Man Surfer as well. Just like
they bring up all this shit Power Cosmic can do, and then Galactus says fuck all with it. Like, he just keeps trying to erase Unicron from existence, and he shoots a beam at him, and he grows kind of big.
And he goes, yeah. Yeah.
I don't know. I wish there would have been more.
Yeah, but I personally like what they gave us, so whatever.
Yeah, it wasn't bad by any means. I just wish there was more.
Yeah, honestly, like, and I kind of feel bad comparing the two, but like, I don't know. I mean, okay, it would have been weird, but I kind of wish Goku Superman would have been the finale spot, because that just had like a more. Okay, maybe it's unfair, but I just like the ending note of that one more. But I get it.
Yeah, I prefer Friezatron to this one, if I'm being 100% honest. Now, part of that's just because I'm a huge Dragon Ball fan, but the other part of that is I feel like there was just more fight to it.
Yeah. Yeah, I get.
That's always my issue with episodes, is there's just not enough.
There's not enough fighting. Yeah. I get you.
I don't know. That's the problem with using a character like Galactus and putting him up against someone who is also like Galactus. If they would have done Galactus versus Moro, for example, I'm just using him because he's the first one that pops in my head. Moro probably would have fought him more.
Yeah.
Also, Galactus didn't need Unicron, -5 out of 10.
Gosh.
How the fuck did they miss that? How did they not do that as the killing blow?
Yeah, well, I don't think that would have killed them. That's the thing.
Well, they could have done that in the beginning. Like, you know, when he rips him in half, he could have, like, crushed him down into planet form again and taken a bite out of him.
No, that's true. Oh, well.
Like, there's plenty of opportunities they could have had to do that.
Yeah.
Regardless, good episode. I just wish there was a bit more to it.
I gotcha. I'm gonna have to rewatch it, but before I don't know, because yeah, I mean, I'm kind of in the same boat, but I also just think it looked I don't know, I like what they did with it despite that, but
it looked pretty for sure.
Yeah.
It even comes with this handy book explaining everything you've gotten.
All right. Yeah, I mean, that's it for this year. Weird to think about.
Yeah, I don't really have much else to say on this episode. I was really expecting to have more to say on this one.
Honestly, same, but yeah, I don't know.
Yep, that's pretty good.
It might. I'm sure it'll grow on us over. Well, baby, it might grow on us over time, but we'll see.
You can follow my link in the
Who
description.
fucking knows?
Who knows, indeed. But yeah, I guess time to wrap it up then. Thanks for watching not just this reaction, but all the reactions I've done this year. It's been a really fun ride doing all these for the show.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, just appreciate y'all tuning in to watch our initial reaction to it. Means a lot, and it's been really fun to do these and preserving these memories for the first time. So yeah, and
it was a lot of fun in general. I hope to be on for the next season as well.
Yeah, hopefully we can. Now I'm sure it'll work out like that, but I'll just have to wait and see, I guess. And yeah, hopefully I won't go into just no content in the break, but we'll see.
Content coma, ZDogg.
Yippee!
That's your specialty.
Yeah, clearly. Yeah, don't fucking remind me. Yeah, I mean, if you enjoyed, then, I'm sure there'll be links down below if you want to see more of our stuff. And, I'm not reminder I'm on the Broas cast if you want to see my more in-depth thoughts on these episodes. And yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys whenever I see you again. Have a good one, everyone.
Adios, y'all. Have a Merry Christmas or Happy Holidays, wherever the fuck.
That too. Yeah. All right. See you guys.